Mexico Rising. My name is Dan Gutierrez, and this is the very first episode, and this is the cool thing. I'm here with our very first sponsor, or big sponsor, from ABQ Golf and Games. Joe, how are you, man?
Doing well, Dan. I'm glad to be here.
Good friend of mine. This is a really cool spot. We wanted to highlight it because New Mexico Rising is basically a brand new show that's going to highlight cool things to do around New Mexico. I'm going to talk to celebrities across the country. We're going to talk to some business owners. We're going to just talk to big wigs across the country as well, doing some satellites. Cool. The show is just a hodgepodge of talking to people, doing things, and giving New Mexicans suggestions to do over the weekend or what to do. So I call it the what to do's before the news on Sunday morning, which is kind of funny. Because after the show, you'll get to tune in on the Sunday news right here on KRQE. So I'm excited about the show.
Me too.
Well, thank you for being part of it. I want to talk about your shop. What is this place? Where is this place? Why is this place? Get into it.
Yeah, the what, where's, and whys. So it is Albuquerque Golf and Games. We're on Juan Tabo. Just a little bit past Lomas. We've got about 30 different arcade machines, a 9-hole miniature golf course, pool table, ping pong table, full restaurant. You're able to come in here, have birthday parties, events, get-togethers, and do pretty much anything you'd like to do in our establishment 5 days a week, really.
So you're kind of like behind the Wendy's on Juan Tabo near Lomas area. So if you know where the Wendy's is, this is the spot. It's in the corner over there. Like, what is? I don't see coin slots. I don't see like change machines. Or card machines? What's the difference between your shop and one of the other arcades in town? Don't want to name names, but what makes you the big difference?
Yeah. So the big difference with us is you pay one price and you come in and play all day. So rather than having to, count out your quarters, do I really want to play that game, or I only have my card for so long, or whatever the case may be, you can come in and pay a flat rate and play all of our games.
Gotcha. Do you charge a babysitter fee?
No.
Can you charge a babysitter fee if I want to just drop the kids off, let them play all day?
Nope. That's all built into it.
All right. You do that. I'm just asking because I know some days you're just like, I want to just get away, drop the kids off somewhere. Okay.
Yes, by all means.
So this place, you got food, you got sodas and popcorns and all that other good stuff, or
so
snacks?
We've got nachos, we've got hot dogs, we've got boneless wings, we've got barbecue, we've got a little bit of everything. We've got non-alcoholic beverages for the kids, and we're working on getting our alcohol license later on this year.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds great. So you could have like nights where you're singing karaoke and doing events and whatnot. Are you doing events here?
Yeah, we do events here. So we also kind of book ourselves as an event space. So we have karaoke night, we have competitions. We'll also clear some of these things out for you. So if you want to do like roller skating night, you can bring in roller skates and play games. You can do whatever. We're an event space to meet whatever it is you might want to do.
And this is like the classic Pac-Man style cocktail table.
Yes.
I remember back in the day at Pizza Hut, me and my friends would sit across from each other. No quarters. So I could sit here and play all day burger time against somebody.
Yep.
This is the coolest thing ever.
Burger time. We've got each one of our machines is a multi-cade. So we have some that have 60 on it. This has 60 different games. Some have upwards of 3,000 games, everything from Atari all the way up to PlayStation 1 and everything in between.
So if I decided I wanted to bring all my friends over to see who was the best Miss Pac-Man player, I could call you up and have them all compete at once?
You know it.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like a fun night. So you could do like private parties, fun things like that here?
Definitely, yeah. And we can change all the settings. The cool thing is, there's mods for a lot of these games, like Miss Pac-Man, for example. We can have it set to where all the little dots are hearts, or we can change the speed of the ghosts, or we can modify things to whatever it is you were wanting to do.
And I see you have little golf courses in the corner and stuff, and I know you go to events and take these arcade machines to events. So if people have private events, and like, I know it's the holiday season, if you have a corporate party, you know what would be cool is invite him out and have him bring his arcade machines. They could set up an office place or like wherever you want, and you could have music playing and all that, and have some arcade machines for all your employees. That sounds like a really cool like holiday party for corporations and stuff. So.
Oh, totally. Yeah, we do employee appreciation events all the time where we set up arcades, we'll come set up a miniature golf, we can close our shop, empty the entire place. We've filled up whole car dealerships in the past for employee appreciation events, or we can just fill a small conference room to meet your needs. So whatever it is you're looking for.
Well, thank you for spending your money on me so I could talk about you and how cool you are. See, the thing about this show is I want to be as open with the audience as I possibly can. This guy's sponsoring the show. He's helping us out. He's making sure that we're on the air at least once a week, and we're going to be here. We'll put your commercials in, have fun with it, and try to hopefully get some people out here to enjoy your game. So come on out. Test it out. You're a veteran-owned business?
Yes, disabled veteran-owned small business. I was in the Army for 8 years, And now I'm here in Albuquerque setting up arcade games for you.
Sounds good. And you also did film stuff, because I know I'm a big movie fanatic, and you used to do effects for film. Can you tell me anything about that? Because that's just cool.
Oh, I love special effects. We did special effects, all of like the practical things, you know, so if you're lighting fires, the big thing we did is we launched a horse carriage off of a cliff. There weren't horses on it, so no animals were harmed, but we launched one of those carriages off the cliff scene and did all that. That was a ton of fun.
Cool. So how can people get a hold of you? Just rent your stuff, come by, give me all the information one more time, put a graphic on the end of the screen so that people can see it and come by and hang out with you.
So it's ABQ Golf and Games. That's the website. So www.abq Golf and Games. You can go to just Google mini golf. We're number 2 on the list. And phone number is 505-709-8581.
Excellent. So if you hate this show, please complain to him and tell him not to spend any more money here. All right, we'll be back with more from New Mexico Rising, where that show all about New Mexico in a different way. Coming up a little later in the show, we have a TikToker that started her own town.
I don't even know, but it's a magical little place.
You were like the Willy Wonka of a place called Zinks Town.
Yes, it's just a place to come and be and shop and have fun.
And next, are you a ham for the holidays? Well, here's a ham that you could serve for holidays.
Even your pickiest of eaters are going to like that, and it's less than $5 a pound.
Welcome back to New Mexico Rising, and that time of year again. Yep, it's the season of giving, the season of entertaining. But you know, this year shoppers are prioritizing saving time and money as they make plans to celebrate the holidays. And according to a recent survey, more than 30% of consumers say they will attend or host, get this, multiple holiday gatherings. Just imagine hosting multiple holiday gatherings. Oh, that sounds stressful. But we can use a little help. To help us with all that stress, joining us is lifestyle expert, former sports anchor, Kurt GM of Team Musselman. She's a mom, she's a stepmom, and basketball wife. Welcome to the show, Danyelle Musselman, with tips on planning, shopping, and saving. Danyelle, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. You sound like you might need a little help, so I'm here. I am here for you.
I'm totally losing it. I think I'm on the verge of a mental and emotional breakdown at this very moment, and I'm glad you're here to help me out, okay? So, for those planning to host, where do we start?
Okay, the first thing that you want to do is map out your parties. And then you always have to be prepared in case you get invited to something last minute or you have unexpected guests that drop in. What I like to do is keep some pre-made appetizers in the refrigerator so that they're just ready to go. These spinach artichoke bites are, oh, they're so good. They're among my favorites. We also have the cheese stuffed mushrooms that are really good, and then the shrimp flatbread. That is delicious. All of them cook at the same temperature, so you just pop them in the oven, bring them out, put them on your own serving platter. You look like you were in the kitchen for hours, and we love that. Then when guests come over, I like to have a grazing board ready to go, so I keep dips on hand. The Members Mark spinach artichoke dip is a crowd pleaser. You see here it is in this beautiful bread bowl. Another favorite is the Gudo pimento dip. My daughter loves that. You just serve those with crackers or chips or veggies or whatever. Many are under $10 and all of them are under $20, which is a really great value.
Nothing's cuter than charcuterie. So beautiful, easy, and delicious. And now that we're all hungry, what about the main course and some of the sides?
Yes, if you're preparing dinner, I personally like to start with my sides. The roasted butternut squash is really good. I also like the Brussels sprouts with bacon, jam, and Parmesan. Yum. And really elevated. But you also want to have classics, things that everyone's going to love. The Yukon Gold mashed potatoes are one that's really popular. The sweet potatoes with cinnamon butter, really good. The cranberry crunch salad is another one that I like. And at my house, you cannot have a holiday without mac and cheese, so you don't want to forget that. Then moving on to those main courses, I've got two options for you. The Members Mark ham is really good. Even your pickiest of eaters are going to like that, and it's less than $5 a pound. My husband really likes this prime rib. That's under $13 a pound, and that's a really great value. If you have a large crowd, I'd say you just get both, the ham and the prime rib.
That's amazing. So pretty much anyone can pull off a hamtastic feast with those sides and that main dish. Okay, on to my favorite part. Let's get to it. Dessert. What am I eating?
Yeah, how did I know that was going to be your favorite part? I think you go. I think you go with the Members Mark Salted Caramel Chocolate Bar Cake. It's my favorite. It's under $17. It feeds a crowd. 3 layers of deliciousness, salted caramel icing, chocolate chunks. Need I say more? Another option are holiday macaroons. They're under $20 for 36 count. You can also use those as, say, like a hostess gift if you're going somewhere for the holidays. And finally, my daughter's favorite, the character cupcakes. How cute are these? They're just adorable. They come in packs of 8. I like to send them to school with my daughter for all of her holiday parties.
Those are awesome. Like, you don't even have to be rich to eat something that rich. I love it. All right. I'm pretty much fans of anything that makes life easier this year. Is there anything else that can help us prioritize the word convenience and making it easier? Please help me.
I've got you covered. No worries, okay? If you're like me, you don't like to stand in line, Sam's Club has the great scan and go technology. All you do is you get all your items, you scan and pay right from your device. So you don't have to stand in any lines. That is convenient. Also, there's same-day delivery and curbside pickup. Those make life so, so simple.
I love all the above, but I love the samples. So I'm gonna be inside. I'm gonna be inside Sam's Club.
You can do that
I love Sam's Club. I'm there. All right, where can we go for more information?
All right, for more holiday inspiration, you can just head into your closest Sam's Club or online at samsclub.com.
Ah, Danyelle, you are a hero. You are saving me. You're saving my family. And yeah, the Sam's Club is the way to go. That's perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming up a little later in the show, we'll find out ways to keep your car in tip-top shape, especially for the holidays.
We want to keep you as a driver safe as well as your passenger.
And coming up next, this TikToker started her own town in Albuquerque, and she has a game where you could probably get a free cat.
Really cool little thing I just made up.
Do you want to have the best time of your entire life? ABQ Golf and Games is here for you. We guarantee more high fives and thumbs up than any other arcade you've ever been to. Impress your puppet friends. At Wantabo, just north of Lomas. Pay to get in and play all day. No cards to refill, coins needed, or hidden charges. You can even book ABQ Golf and Games for your next birthday, corporate party, wedding, divorce, or funeral. We'll bring the arcade to you. Visit ABQ Golf and Games or give us a call at 505-709-8581.
Welcome back to New Mexico Rising. My name is Dan, and earlier in the show you saw me hang out with my buddy Joe over at ABQ Golf and Games. Today I'm here with another friend, Hillary Zinks. Zinks. We're in Zinkstown, baby. You are an old friend of mine that we've known each other for many years. Right?
Yeah, at least 100.
Just under 100 years. I'm proud of you. I just want to begin. This is the cutest shop. This is the coolest shop. I'm so proud. You have been doing amazing things, and I just want to gloat about my friend for a second. She's been doing huge TikTok stuff.
Oh yeah.
You what? 500,000 followers on TikTok?
About, roughly.
Yeah. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
And people coming back and hanging out with you. That's really cool. And I'm so proud of you. And proud that you've grown and been able to open this shop. Zinkstown, tell me about it. What is this place?
Oh my God, I don't even know, but it's a magical little place.
You were like the Willy Wonka of a place called Zinkstown.
Yes, it's just a place to come and be and shop and have fun. And we're still looking for our slogan, so that's why it's kind of hard to define. But all we know is it's like a magical place. We support local artists, we support local businesses, and we kind of making shopping a little bit interactive, which is kind of cool.
How do you make it interactive? What do you mean?
So right now we have two different things where one is our magical DIY bar.
I saw that, the DIY succulent bar. Can you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So the way that works is you pick out a pot and then your succulent and you make a wish. And you put the wish at the bottom of your succulent.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
It's like Build-A-Bear with plants.
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
It is. It's build a succulent.
That doesn't suck.
Yeah, and then the whole point of it is that you have your wish at the bottom of the pot, and while you watch your succulent grow, you watch your wish grow, and you learn learn to manifest and take a moment while you're watering it every time.
So it's all just positivity.
Yeah.
Cute.
It's really cool.
Wow,
I've never seen anything like it, so.
Well, you built it.
Stop on
All right. What? Anything else in the store that this is great? The holiday season is upon us. You got gift certificates that people can come and buy for their friends. It's a really eclectic bit of everything, like crystals, teas, succulents, T-shirts, art pieces. Is there anything else that I know? It's hard for me to say, but I'm looking around this place and it has a lot of everything. What else do you guys got?
Yeah, so we have tea, which is awesome. That's also a local business. New Mexico Tea Company is our supplier, and we're a private label through them. But really, our art is awesome. It's one of a kind. I like to call it's local artists, but not local art. So you're not going to see the typical like New Mexican Pueblo kind of stuff.
But if one of these local artists does that stuff, you're not going to turn them down, right?
I'm not, and I'm not even dogging that kind of stuff because it's beautiful in its own. But we want everything here to be like colorful because a lot of New Mexico is just brown. Even our houses are brown, and so actually you've probably seen a video where the world is like losing color because everybody's going to like this contemporary feel, and we're like, nope, we have all the color here.
And actually, a lot of design and art, and even what is it? Not agriculture, architecture.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Architecture is just honestly becoming like grays and silvers and metals, and it looks cool in a brewery, but this just feels more like a house, and it feels like home because when I've gone to my aunt's house, it has a lot of stuff after a while, a collection, and just a lot of little mementos and pieces that just feel like history.
Yeah, this is a really cute little homey store. Everybody gets to feel of good vibes, happiness, hominess. And another really cool little thing I just made up was I have a bunch of little kitty portraits. And all the kitties have a spirit on the back of it. And so I put them all in frames, and I made that a game too.
What do you mean? Like, how do you make it a game?
So you pick a kitty that kind of resonates with you. Okay. And you think maybe you know what that kitty's thinking. And if
I don't know what my cats are thinking ever.
Yeah, never do we ever know.
Got baby cats here. I'm like, why are you screaming at me? It's morning. All right, tell me. I'm sorry. That's my tangent about my cat.
Yeah, cats are hard like that. So if you can guess what the kitty's spirit is or character trait, then you get it for free. So it's kind of like a game instead of just like, oh, here's a piece of art, I want to buy this. Like, oh, if you can guess the game, then...
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you're giving away stuff here in the store too?
Yeah, and actually our first person to ever play that game won. And there's like 50 cats.
And you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it was like, oh.
Now, all the cats are going to be gone if everybody comes in. Don't rush in and steal all our cats, all right? You can play to win. We're trying to help out small business, all right?
Oh my goodness.
All right, so it's a holiday season. You got gift certificates. Do you want to give away one on our show?
I would love to. I have a gift certificate I could give to you, and then, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you do? Put it under their seats?
All right, so I'll figure it out. We'll put on the screen right now an email address, all right?
Okay.
And the first person to email, I want that Zinkstown gift certificate. They win.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Okay, first person?
Yeah, first person.
There it is.
Yeah, so hurry up.
There it is.
Better do it now.
Do it now.
Right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gone. All right, it's gone. No, the email's gone. I put that for 5 seconds on the screen, and then there you go. So thank you for hooking up our audience with at least one gift certificate. We'll give it out and have somebody come in and get some cool stuff. Tell people where they can come find you. Tell people where we can follow you on social media. Tell us about your TikTok. Tell us everything so we could stalk you in the ways that are fun.
I love stalkers, nice stalkers. We're on Manala, Wyoming, right across from Hoffmantown Center in Uptown. Okay. And behind the Jiffy Lube. And we also, you can find us online at zinkstown.com. We also have it in Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Okay.
Yes. At Zinkstown.
At Zinkstown.
Yeah, Zinkstown is the name for everything.
What's your TikTok?
Zinkstown.
Your TikTok that has 500,000 is at Zinkstown?
Oh, my 500,000 one is Hillary Zinks.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hillary,
for
joining us.
So follow me on both.
We love you. All right, thanks, Hillary, for being with us today.
Of course, thank you.
I didn't know our game concluded with getting a free cat. But coming up next, find out how you can keep your car winterized.
Yeah, I was just going to add, in addition to that, for holiday travel, you really want peace of mind, right? So here we have an emergency kit. and really gives you peace of mind when you get in your car, you're going on holiday travel, or anytime you're getting in your car.
Welcome back to New Mexico Rising. My name is Dan, and you know, it's wintertime, and performing regular preventative maintenance is key to extending the life of your vehicle, especially with the average age of cars on the road hitting a record high of, get this, 12.4 years. And car buying is becoming more expensive than ever. So today we have Ron Feldman with Jiffy Lube here to discuss the importance of regular vehicle maintenance and provide tips on vehicle winterization, which can help prolong the life of your car. And it could also keep us road ready all throughout the holidays. So welcome to the show, Ron Feldman. How are you?
Thank you, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
All right, what should people do before hitting the road for holiday travel?
Yeah, so you mentioned quite a few things there, and one of the things that's going to come to my mind, top number one, is making sure that you're maintaining your vehicle according to manufacturer's recommendations. You take care of all of your vital fluids, your oil, all of your vital fluids are changed according to your manufacturer's recommendations. You want to make sure that your tires and your brakes are well taken care of and maintained. In addition to that, what I think of when I think of holiday travel, it's a lot of people on the road. So you want to make sure that obviously folks know where they're going, and they have an understanding of about how much time that's going to take. What I would say is anticipate the traffic, anticipate construction, anticipate the weather. We don't want you behind the wheel feeling stressed or feeling in a hurry to get to your destination.
So
in addition,
oh no, keep going. Go. I'm sorry. I was going to ask another question. I thought you paused, but go back. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was just going to add, in addition to that, for holiday travel, you really want peace of mind, right? So here we have an emergency kit, and really gives you peace of mind when you get in your car, you're going on holiday travel, or anytime you're getting in your car. It's a pretty standard kit, and it has a triangle reflector, an air pump in the event you have a low tire, an ice scraper, a flashlight, as well as jumper cables. So these are the type of things that you want to think about and pre-plan before you get on the road for travel.
I actually added a air pump to my car, and I did not realize how often I used one of those.
Is that right?
Once I added it, I used it like crazy. So the recommendation of putting one of those in your car or even getting a travel kit like that, by all means, a great idea. Why should you have routine maintenance for your vehicle? Why should that help us out?
Yeah, so as you had mentioned prior, the average vehicle, shockingly today, is now 12.4 years of age, and vehicles are more expensive than ever. So preventative maintenance is going to make your car last longer, assuming that you do what your manufacturer is asking you to do on a routine basis.
Okay, so how can drivers extend the life of their cars and make them work a little longer and better?
Yeah, so again, you want to make sure that we're doing all of the routine maintenance on your vehicle, which would include changing the oil, changing the air filter, the fuel filter, transmission fluid, radiator fluid. If it's a rear-wheel drive, that you may have a differential fluid that needs to be changed. So all of these fluids should be changed, again, based on manufacturer recommendations and how you drive. And what I mean by that is most manufacturers have recommendations based on normal driving conditions or severe. Most customers that we see drive under severe driving conditions because they're in a lot of stop and go traffic. So you want to keep that in mind when you're considering your maintenance opportunities and needs.
So how can we extend the life of our cars and make them just work longer?
Yeah, exactly what I was just saying. Make sure that you're getting in, doing the services that are recommended, getting ready for winter, which is obviously right around the corner and near and dear to your heart out in Albuquerque. Some of the things that you may want to consider is on your window washer solvent, a 4-season solvent, so it's cleaning your windshield just the way you would like it. You're not getting frozen water. You want to make sure that your antifreeze inside of your radiator has a good mix, and you want to make sure your wiper blades are working well. There's no cracks, or it's not brittle, it's not torn. So that way, when you put on your wiper blades, they're working exactly the way you would expect.
So that's all part of the winterization process. Like, what is winterization? Because I just don't. To me, I don't get it. But like, when you do it to your car, what is vehicle winterization, and kind of why is that important to do every year?
Yeah, so it's important because we want to keep you as a driver safe as well as your passenger, and we want to make sure your car is road ready. So when we talk about winterization of a vehicle, it's some of the things that I just spoke to, which is the antifreeze in the radiator, your window washer solvent, your wiper blades, making sure all of your fluids are maintained according to, again, manufacturer's recommendations. Your tires and your brakes are all in good shape and road ready.
All right. It sounds as simple as that. Thank you very much, my friend. Where can we go for more information and get our cars in better shape?
Yeah, please visit us at jiffylube.com. We have all of the information on all of the services that we offer, to include all of the features and benefits of those services.
Well, you are a hero, Ron, saving us and saving our cars and letting us travel a little safer for this winter vacation that we have coming up. So thank you very much for that, man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you having me.
And your what to do's before the news. Today there's actually a food drive going on at 3606 Rio Grande Boulevard Northwest. If you could donate any of the following items: beans, rice, potatoes, tortillas, cereal, spaghetti, anything that is non-perishable food items that will help out those this holiday season. They're looking for those items. So anything that you could do will help out those in need. That is at 3606 Rio Grande Boulevard Northwest. I want to thank everybody that tuned into the very first show of New Mexico Rising. Thanks for being part of the program. If you want to be part of the program, just send us a quick email at the bottom of the show. You can even tell us what you liked about the show or what you hated, or you can send all the hate comments over to ABQ Golf and Games. He wants to see all those, and yeah, that'll be funny. Thank you guys for watching the show again. Shout out to Artie Chef. I know you're watching. Happy birthday to you, and hopefully you get your socks. We'll see you next week, every Sunday, right here at 5:30 on KRQE. Thanks for joining us.